Hello, viewers. I'm SB, and welcome back to Rain World the Watcher, where the precise dimensions of our powers are starting to get away from us, I think. So we're in a place that we've been before. We have a rough idea of what we're supposed to be doing around here. Actually, that's the portal we want, isn't it? I feel like I've never really explored this place very much, but I'm pretty sure that's where we want to go. Okay, and something pretty weird is happening when we use our ability. I was kind of hoping it was going to give me a little explainer, as it sometimes does when our powers change, but okay. Let's just press it. Yeah, okay, so I'm flying now. Okay. I don't seem to have any long-term flight ability. It's just, at least as far as I can tell. Oh, okay, no, if I hold down the special button, we do, okay. Ah! Huge spiders. Okay, if I hold down the special button, some things do happen. But also, like, it's really hard to see the world. So, we'll experiment with it later. Right now, let's just go to the teleporter because I'm pretty sure. Don't you come after me. Here's the price for coming after me. Nope, I missed. Well, here's the price for coming after me. You will leave safely, and I will also do the same thing, but in a different direction. There we go. We sure showed that spider. Unfortunately, I don't think we have access to the other map, the sleep map, while we're in a world. So I think I'm just gonna, hurl myself into this portal and trust my understanding. Trust what we seem to have figured. Now this world also, the Fetid Glen. The Fetid Glen is also not a place with a ring, but it was someplace that we get to through here, if I'm not mistaken. Well, here's what I think about this. Oh, what's up now, smart guy? Oh, okay, well, that didn't really work. I am definitely dead. I'm not dead. I'm not, I think I lost consciousness. So, for those of you who are not familiar with the horrible nightmare spiders currently accosting us, these red ones, they shoot the barbs at you, and they make you pass out, as we have just passed out here. I'm going to try again to go invisible now. So I think what happened was we passed out from spider barb before we completed the turn to invisibility, and so that's why that didn't take quite the way we would have liked. All right. A place to rest. I think we ought to take it. Let's just get some sleep, and we'll figure out what to do in this particular world in a second here, because we need to see the sleep map. All right, so we hauled out of Fetid Glen pretty fast last time, because it's a horrible place. If I'm understanding our goals correctly here, we want to now go to the world that looks like this world here. the verdant waterways and through there to the turbulent pump. The turbulent pump is a place of value. Jump button, view map for region. Okay, yeah, somewhere in here there's a thing that we did not do. But okay, so... Wait, no. Alright, so, okay, to view the map for the region we're in right now. Theoretically, we know where this portal is. Okay, it's down there. So... Descent is the name of the game. Out the bottom left, down, and then down some more, and just down a lot from there. Alright, got a plan. Is it the right plan? Do I really understand what's going on? What the hell's happening with my powers? How come I'm just sometimes emitting a cloud of ghost miasma? All great questions. Not a single one of which we have not even an answer to, but like any way even eventually of answering. Wait, where'd that egg bug go? I want to eat it. No, how did I throw my spear? How did I throw my spear past it? Hi. Well, if you go in there, then I can't go in there with the intention of doing violence, because I'll probably hit you. You have to be careful. Oh, come on. Ah, fuck it. You have to be careful that the long, thin nose bug doesn't think we're trying to hurt it, because it will kill us. And it's capable of doing it. Fuck it. We're just gonna do the thing. I failed to grab moths, and I am embarrassed. So we were going the other way when we were here last time, right? All right, never mind. The moths have gone, and they do not seem interested in returning. Because I remember tackling that room in a different direction. Okay, this is the long descent. So we're going out the bottom of this room. Ugh, and then there's some very gross swimming in our near future. Oh, also these frogs. Okay, maybe we don't actually have to do a lot of swimming. Let's go. All right. Now we're going to have to find some food and stuff, but this is at least the right place. What just got dropped next to me? That's a lizard. That's a live lizard. Oh no. Oh no. It turns out I can't go that direction. Ugh. Let's sure hope we can go this way. Okay. So we'll pause and check out the map as soon as we're in a reasonably dry, safe place. Yeah, I'm getting inkier, right? Sort of poisoning my environment more with my very presence. Feels like. Okay, that's the nearest place to sleep. It looks like it's pretty much one way until we get there. Huh. I thought I had... okay, whatever. I was sure that I had items. Once upon a time, this was a gate. So we gotta find 3 more pips of food before we're going to be able to sleep in the... Oh, right, I remember this area. I hate this. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Alright, big question. The answer would appear to be, yes, I can just invis past these things. If I'm honest, I'm pretty surprised by that. Let me disinvisibilate. Here, I'm just gonna reset it. I just want to make sure I'm not gonna suddenly drop it as we're trying to pass the other, the next murder kelp. Boy, it started reaching as we got close. Ugh, what a moment to fall in the water. Please turn off, please turn off. I can't fucking see. Oh, I'm swimming badly. Okay. Okay, yeah, that one had no problem grabbing me even though I was still invisible. I hate the... Oh, we're still here. I'm surprised that we didn't get, Really? Yeah, I'm surprised that it didn't keep us at least in the area that we were in before. Anyway, I'm not actually that worried about the food. If we prove we can get to the sleeping place, I'll be a lot more concerned about it. Spiders are such bizarre little creatures. I have failed to kill the frog. No, it's between me and the other fruit I was gonna grab. Well, you know how I feel about those frogs. Okay. So this is going to be really annoying if the murder kelp is still going to grab us some of the time, unpredictably. Then I don't really know what to do about that. We can just treat it as though the stealth doesn't work. And just spear them. But I doubt I have enough spears for all of them, right? We're not picking up spears at the same rate that we're using them. Really, that moment was when the suction needed to turn on? I want to fucking drown. I am wondering if there are interesting ways to make use of the floating. That one seemed to be aware that like something was going on, but not necessarily aware of me directly. I absolutely am just gonna hit this one. Okay. So now we've been down. We haven't actually been further right, but it seems like there's not actually like a path over there. It seems like it's just a way to get that flower. So down and left and then down and okay. No. You fucking... Oh my god, this sucks. This sucks so much. I do not like traversing this area. Alright, this is very helpful to me. Come on, quick. You can... Okay, Slugcat is being difficult on purpose. That is absolutely grabbable. And we're just not going to do it. Because I don't have the time. Oh, this is bad news. Okay. Those red spiders can be pretty tenacious, but I don't think it's going to follow us all the way down here. Okay, actually full health, full food is pretty cool, but it's not obviously going to be tremendously important. Like I said earlier, if it can't be backed up by a success in reaching the actual the spot. Come on, please fire. Why is it not happening? I don't want to get any closer because I'll get eaten. It must be that I'm invisible. You wouldn't think that would matter to a portal. Yeah, something's really wrong here. Okay. A fetid Glen lizard was over there as well. Time is getting all fucky. Please portal me. Okay, there we go. I used the hold special minimal float thing to float into the centerest bit of the portal, and that seems to have forced it to accept me, even though it didn't want to. Although it's worth noting that it did also bring one of those extremely good at swimming lizards, so let's get out of here before that thing gets in the water. Actually, no, it grabbed... It grabbed the fetid Glen lizard that was not nearby, and did not grab the swimming lizard that was nearby. That's pretty weird. Alright. How sure am I that there's nowhere else to go? At least up as far as here, it looks like pretty sure. Okay, and then we do definitely see some locations where some exploration could occur. But the Slugcat's movement feels very, very weird and sluggish right now. And I'm just like randomly falling down. Get in the thing, buddy, get in the thing. I can't. Oh, what a time for the jets to come on. Please just surface. Okay. I've been pulled back onto the water. Okay. I'm not... Yeah, something's not right. I'm holding up as hard as I can, just to be clear. Okay, I use the float from holding special to get him to actually surface. What's going on? So I have full food. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on, but we're definitely gonna die because of it. This thing where I'm just like randomly falling down a lot. And my invisibility doesn't work anymore. I mean, I don't have anything to throw. Well, whatever. Yep, you got me. Well, if you had wanted it, you would have had it. You chose not to get it. Who's the asshole now? Surprise, it's you. Come on, get up, get up. You got a place to go. No, don't. Oh, I'm not going to survive this. The leeches are going to get me. Yeah. I really, really, really don't understand what happened. Yeah, but now they swim down. Once enough of them get on you, they swim you to the bottom and... Bug? Question mark? Maybe? It's actually like very, legitimately very difficult to say because nothing in Rain World behaves in a consistent way. Well, that's embarrassing. There is another spear in the shelter. I'm just gonna grab that real quick. All right, fuck it. I tried. No one can say I didn't try. Like, the fact is, nothing that happens on this side of the portal is at all meaningful. The thing that determines whether or not we can survive the day happens pretty much entirely in Murder Kelp territory, so... Please just leave. Thank you. Very kind of you. I think that frog is dead. Okay, well, that time I didn't have to fight it to get it to turn on, so that's good. There's some kind of weird time dilation thing happening when we get close to a lizard while invisible, maybe, but it seems to only happen in this room. I don't know. It's very weird. Boy, that thing's really moving, huh? Hopefully it can't get out of the water. It doesn't seem like it would have a way of getting out of the water onto land that is as high as that. Let's make sure we get a breath of fresh air before we go for the tube swim. And the slug cat's behaving much more normally this time, which is obviously important and good. Oh, okay. Am I just dead? I've fallen down into a pool where I don't seem to have a way out. Alright, the water level's gonna rise. And then I'm gonna float myself up. Ooh, that's as high as it gets, huh? Well, let's try it. Nope. I think I'm dead. I think there's no way of getting out of this pool. Oh, right. So I was holding... Obviously, I was holding up. You know, as you do. Welcome to the corrupted factories. Holding up to try to get out of the water. And the thing about that is, holding up and pressing that button is how you spawn a portal. Is that food that I can eat? It's probably not. It's too high up anyway. Okay, well, it's something. The thing is, we can see on the map. Oh, am I dead? Nope, I just stopped being able to move for a second. I'm jumping around a lot. The slug cat's probably kind of getting tired. Yeah, we can see on the map that there's a shelter nearby, so... Then again, maybe I shouldn't shelter? Because this doesn't look right. I don't know. I need to see what happened. It's taking us a long time to eat this. Hold on. Let me just... Look at me. So out of breath. I was really worried the ground here was going to kill us because it looks like the rot. This can't be good for us. Come on, please just finish eating. This is like we gotta eventually get out of this room. Okay. Yeah, the map definitely strongly suggests that there is a shelter up here. Alright. Maybe it is bad to sleep here, but I need to know where I put us. Because we were warned that the teleport without flower coverage would potentially have some consequences, and I did not have flower coverage. So let's see where this is. Does this put us in the right spot at all? I wonder if it just warped us somewhere. Yeah. The corrupted factories, a node which has no connections. Okay, but has the rot around it, so that's something. I guess we're just gonna have to find a way out of here. It's close to two nodes that have, theoretically, that have the stuff. All right, let's do a cycle or two of trying to escape this. Yeah, I didn't even mean to make a portal. I was just trying to. All right. So I was trying to stay at the top of the water. Well, I may have made things much worse for myself. Can I still eat from this thing? Kind of looks like it's still active. I can't actually get off the ground very much. Yeah, that's weird. I can't jump as high as I could yesterday. Buddy, just, okay. Take a deep breath. There we go. Okay, big rot spiders. Good, good, good. Well, it's pretty bad news. It's pretty bad news for me. As a person who likes living. Slugcat, please put your face forward. Thank you. Giant purple rot spiders. Goop rot spider guys. Hi. Can we maybe not do this? So one thing I definitely worry about, because again, Rain World, is that with there being a lot of sort of rot theming in the environments, It's going to be very difficult for me to tell what's actually dangerous in places. In a lot of games, you could trust them to, you know, wanna project things like that very clearly to the player. Oh, okay. But I don't. Rain World, not so much. Rain World is definitely always going to pick its aesthetics over its functionality. I don't think eating this stuff is very good for you. Get him, scavenger. Or go get the scavenger, vulture, whatever it is that gets you away from where I'm trying to fill my belly desperately. Yeah, eating is absolutely like... The eating is what's kicking my ass, actually. Okay, waiting until I no longer hear the wing beats. It's probably not necessary to completely fill up, but like... I do think it's a good idea. Oh, that's very bad news. Oh, it's a lizard. It's a lizard spider. That's fascinatingly horrible. I don't care for that at all. That's very bad, in my opinion. Cool, and it's going where I need to go. Alright, do we see any other exits that we would like to test? Oh, it's got a hold of a scav. Okay, I was trying to not be too close to the entrance to the pipe here because I'm sure it could get down in here if it wanted to. Okay. This is not the safest place to be. What am I stuck on? He's just moving through this. Oh, there's a grenade in front of me that I'm like pushing through the tube with my face. It's actually causing a lot of problems, which is weird because they're very small. Okay, I got past it. Wait, is this? Yeah, okay. This path does, in fact, wrap around onto the next screen. Yeah, see, the rod here is starting to look more awake. Huh. I don't seem to be able to get the slug. Okay. That time we were able to come up all the way. This thing where I can't ever see myself sort of sucks, and I don't like it. Okay, there we go. What is happening? Well, that one's definitely not a lizard. So it's crouched over an entrance to a tube that goes way up. What I would like is to be able to take this tube next to us, obviously. But if I do that right now, we are for sure going to get dissolved. And I don't know what that thing that directly above us is, that carapace looking... Okay. Maybe we're better off taking what seems to be a slower, more manual route upward, but one over which we have greater control. Oh, that tentacle. I did not mean to... What on earth? Alright, so there was a thing that, to my eye, appeared to be a climbable pipe. That in the end was not. It was just a vertical line in the environment, I guess? Because Rain World... We will never draw things in a way that makes them clear. Right, so this here, this is climbable. This here, this is not climbable. Shit. Time's up. A little bit of a leap of faith there. I was not sure that that was going to connect. Ugh, am I in water? What is going... Alright, the fucking rumbling is not helping me tell what's happening. Okay, so there is some live rot over there, and it's just... I guess I hit the button. I guess we're going again. There's some live rot over there, and it's just impossible to tell what's happening because screen shake is... Screen shake is a popular tool for helping you not be able to see a goddamn thing that's occurring. Come on. Slug cat. Fucking climb. Oh my god. Yeah, like the vast majority of surfaces in this... Surfaces, and not just surfaces, but also just like the tunnels that you climb through and stuff, being unreasonably sticky really sucks. Alright, I'm going. Let's try this way. Boy, that thing makes some noises. It has me, but it can't seem to figure out what to do with me. I keep grabbing the spear and then throwing the spear into it. The tentacle that the spear is stuck in is so far away from me now. I can't move, by the way. I'm pressing all of the buttons, believe me. Yeah, it's definitely keeping the spear away from me on purpose. I got it. I can't... Get him, ghosts! Get him, my army of the undead! Does it still have me? Am I... Where the fuck am I? No, it dropped me. Eventually that situation resolved with it dropped me. And now I am going to move through the bottom of the screen here. Oh, now it's coming back this way. Yeah, it just became visible again, but whatever, it's fine. Go, go, go. Okay. That was pretty strange. It couldn't figure out how to kill me even before I went invisible. The sound they make is very bad and discouraging. I am finding myself not pleased. Okay. I'm not sure if I could have grabbed that or not. Alright, big rot spider. Can you climb through this? No. Nor this. Okay, so the only other question would be standing on top of here. No, wait, don't do that. Go like this, and then float. Nope. Not quite. Alright, well, now that I'm imperceptible, don't have any food. Okay. This stuff's edible. Ooh, knocks you on your ass. Okay, yeah, the poison food here is pretty bad for you, but it's not poison in a way that'll like immediately kill you. And that at least lets me sleep. Alright, well, this is very bad. I have put us in a place that is very, very bad to be in. I can't believe I accidentally portaled. What a nightmare. Alright. We just gotta keep looking around until we find a way out. Or until we find a karma flower, at which point we can just leave of our own volition. And I don't know where it would take us, but almost anywhere's gotta be better than this, right? So, that's gonna be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. When you come back next time, escape. Escape however it needs to be done. We're going to escape. And we'll see you then.